listening to Drake "Give Me a Hug" earlier today, and I I thought about this, and I'm ready to step out on this take. I wonder what you
Great
guys
fucking
think.
record. Come on.
Everything about that record tells me that Drake tucked an album.
Duh.
Oh, is it duh?
Yeah. That's what's
That
coming
rec-
out this
that's
summer.
it.
We've been saying, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I no.
I don't want to
Okay,
shit on it.
maybe,
Niggas like, yeah, duh, nigga, you don't know. Like, I don't want to do you like that because that's not.
no,
No,
I'm
yeah.
not saying it
I
like
didn't
that.
mean it like that either.
Of course, we felt like he has an album coming and stuff like that. I'm saying, I feel like he tucked an album, something that he was going to drop,
Oh no.
and,
Okay.
and he's now tucked that album. I don't think we're gonna get that album.
Oh. Tell
Maybe
me why
that's
you
what
feel like
And the
that.
reason,
that's the
because give me a hug sounds like his intro to
Oh.
the album. Tell me this. This is a Drake intro.
Yeah.
This ain't a middle of an album song. This ain't a single.
Or outro. It could be outro.
Intro. It could be an outro. Long beat playing with the sample. No, this is a Drake intro.
This nigga's better than everybody. Y'all niggas hate Drake. Even this is fire.
Drake elimination.
And the way he started talking about what's been and getting to I missed y'all, all of that. Like this was an intro. I really feel like this was an intro, bro. This was supposed to intro to a project. I felt like he wanted to put that out, and I felt like Nokia was supposed to be the smash on that jump. What other reason are these random tracks sprinkled into him and Party's album?
Listen.
I think, well, first of all, everything you're saying could be 1,000,000% correct. The reason why I'll give pause to it is because he's the king of, yo, I just did something fire, just put it out. Like Right Hand. Right Hand is a Lucy. For no reason, he just dropped it. Like, yo, put that out. Like, I don't have nothing coming, but I do got one, so just put that out. So I don't know, but that sounds right. Give Me a Hug would be a crazy intro. Do you think if it was an intro, it would be named Give Me a Hug still?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And then because Nokia could be the lead single in any Drake project. It's a very Drake song. And I mean that in a compliment, not in like no slander. So you might be onto something.
I'm telling you, bro, listen, real quick.
Ooh, Tuscan Leather. Off the dribble verse?
It sounds like an intro.
Yeah.
The hug was an intro, bro.
Why his lips pressed like that? Corey, come on.
That shit was an intro, bro.
Why are you stressed out, Corey? Ooh.
Other shit.
Your feelings overthrowing your pain.
Drake has a style when he does his intro. He lets the beat play
for
a good minute before he comes in and get almost every intro.
It gets busy. Uh-oh. Crazy.
I've been waiting on this.
This one he didn't let.
Yeah.
This one he ain't give it no breath.
All of this disorder, no address, and the crown is broken in
bro,
pieces.
hold up, bro. All right, enough. Because they're gonna say we lazy. They're gonna say we lazy.
No, they're gonna say I'm lazy.
One of them.
Real quick,
yeah, I really think "Give Me a Hug" was an intro.
Do you know that in the intro you just turned off that he was giving Cole and Dot praise? Gotta listen, man. Gotta listen with your mind open, man.
Gotta listen.
Yeah.
I heard the shit with him with Drake and Cole the other day, and I could see. I argued with niggas the entire beef that there was absolutely nothing for Kendrick to get mad at in First Person Shooter. But yeah, that second Drake verse, after everything we found out, I hear it in the second Drake verse now.
Yeah. Especially when you know that verse. Especially when you know that Drake reached out for him to be on First Person Shooter.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm saying everything that we know now.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
That beat switch.
This is where Corey's gonna be mad at me because Corey always do this when I figure out a line late.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized with Kendrick meant when he said, "I don't want to talk on no celly. There's no language you can sell me." Oh, the language song. Got it. Okay. Yeah, he's still mad about that. Got it. Okay, my bad.
My favorite. My favorite. My favorite.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I thought he was saying talking shit about Drake because Drake always be trying to act like he's doing different languages and accents.
Double entendre.
Okay, so then I did get it.
You did. You
Okay,
never get it
triple
wrong.
entendre.
So I did get it then.
Damn.
I just didn't get
Respect
it.
that nigga.
My favorite aha moment when he said, when Drake acted like he was surprised to himself, like, oh shit. He said, maybe I'm Prince and you actually might.
Oh
He
shit.
said, oh shit. Like,
That was crazy.
like I get it now. Oh, your brother Jermaine, but you wanted him to stay out of the light. Oh shit.
Real
So follow
quick.
me. Yeah.
Real quick. Top 5 songs of that beef.
No, I'm not doing it.
Just from the when they really went at it, not
If you really want to be serious, y'all really want to do this right now?
I got the 5. Yeah.
Let's do it. I want to hear what y'all top 5 is because I got my playlist somewhere. Let me just let's go.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Go
I'm sure
ahead.
you're gonna be like
Drake,
Drake, and then there's Future one.
God's plan.
So the number one song of the whole beef got to be Not Like Us.
Family man.
It has to be
Thank
Not Like
you.
Us.
You're being a real nigga today. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I've been a real nigga all my life. It has to be Not Like
specifically.
It has to be all my life, nigga. It has to be Not Like
You've
Us.
not been a real nigga your whole life. You were a child at one point. Stop.
I was the realest nigga in the room.
You get your ass whooped still.
Hey,
you
Corey.
can't be a real nigga and get a spanking. No, nigga.
Corey, you don't know. Corey, you don't know what you don't know. Okay.
Fair enough.
You don't know what you don't know. It gotta be Not Like Us. It was the biggest record. It was the biggest record of the year. Regardless of any inflation or whatever a nigga would say, it's just the biggest record. I'm not saying it's the best record. I'm saying it's the biggest record. So that has to be number one. Number 2 is Family Matters. Family Matters is the best record of the beef, and it's not close. Bar for bar, beat switch for beat switch, line for line, consistency. It's the best record. It's not even close. It's the best record. Number 3, I just gave you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Let me be quiet. Go ahead.
Number 3, I don't know if this record is considered in the beef or not, but I would say number 3 would be Like That. But a nigga tell me like you can't really count Like That because
it is.
Like, that's why I said it got to be in because he's dissing Drake and Cole in Like That.
It's the very beginning of the beef.
It's not. It's not.
Of the
Control is the very beginning.
No, not that. No, all right, bro. I get it. If we bump into each other in the hallway, and we have grudges over that because you stepped on my J's, and 3 years later because you've always had beef with me, we actually get into a fight. That the beginning of our shit is not when I stepped on your shoes, bro. Like, I would
agree with you because you my brother.
Held on into, and then we got to beefing.
I would agree with you because you my brother and I love you. But Punch, President TDE said the beef started with Control. So me and him is wrong, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, Punch is wrong.
So I would say Like That is 3. I would say The Hard Part 6 is 4, and I would absolutely say Euphoria is 5. I feel like Meet the Grams is super overrated, but that's
okay. Number 5, First Person Shooter. Number 4, Push Ups. Number 3, Euphoria. Number 2, Family Matters. Okay. Number 1, Not Like Us. That's what I have as my top 5.
It's not a bad list. I like that.
Niggas be sleep on push-ups. When that nigga told him pimp squeak pipe down, like
when he told Metro shut the fuck up and make a nigga, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Hey, Metro put out a tweet like, man, I shouldn't have tweeted that Drake. That was fucked up. But what am I supposed to do, man? That nigga rapping like that.
Yeah, he had to make the
nigga rapping too good.
He had to make the BBL Drizzy beat. It just sucks that he killed it on the throwaway.
Smoke that. Smoke that.
All right, 5 push-ups, 4 Like That, 3 Family Matters, 2 Euphoria, 1 Not Like Us. So we unanimous with 1. But Euphoria is amazing.
Low key though, I think the most impactful in the beef, like really, was Meet the Grams. Because that shit, like just the release of it, how it happened, and I just remember this one of the moments like you know where you was when it dropped. So like when Family Matters was on and we was all in the living room like, oh my fucking god, and I was ignoring you niggas because I didn't want to hear nothing, and I was ready. I was coming up with my response, or like I just remember I was ready to talk shit back, and then my son was like, "This nigga, he just dropped another one," and I was like, "Whoa, Kendrick." And I just couldn't believe what he did. Like, it was just impactful. I stepped all over the best, arguably the best record on here out of the entire beef, as far as the song, got stepped on by a conversational record.
In your room with your family, in your living room with your family, practicing your diss response to your co-host is insane. I'm just
I wasn't practicing. I was getting ready. I was figuring out what I was going to say. And you know, because I couldn't believe what I just watched. I said, this nigga just called him a woman beater. They got the van. This nigga Drake over. Oh shit! Like I was like, he ain't scared. This nigga got some shit. And then
that's my favorite part about you. That's my favorite part about you in verse. That I really can like be my musical self with y'all. Is y'all so honest that I know I'm not tripping. A lot of this shit. Call it glazing or the fandom. A lot of this shit where I was giving Drake so credit was because I'm listening to niggas for years talk about how scared he is. Like, what are you? He's scared. He don't want to get his shirt dirty. He had never. I'm like, so then when it happened, they going back and forth. He like, oh, I said, well, isn't that y'all Candyman, Boogeyman? Ain't that like the biggest, isn't this the most feared nigga in hip hop history? Yeah. So he was never scared of nobody. If he'll do this with that guy, he was never scared of nobody, right?
I think Nas is the most feared nigga in hip hop history. I'm just gonna keep it in the book. We'll go ahead verse. Nas and Eminem are the most thoughts too. Yes, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say I think that even back in the day when he refused to directly address the control shit, I still think then I don't think it was a fear. I think Drake was really really weirded out by it. I think he was genuinely weirded out because he was like, damn, I thought we was.
You're my friend.
Cool. I thought we was cool, and when I see you, it's still like, hey, what's up though? Because I think Drake. I don't think Drake's the type of nigga that he's not a scrap and dap rapper. He's not a scrap and dap rapper. If we gonna diss each other, like we not cool,
right?
Like so, like if we dissing each other, I don't expect to see you in public and be like, you know what I'm saying?
I call cat.
But there's some niggas that's not. Who's it? What,
him and Hove have like blatant shots at each other, and then they've done records. I'm so tired of when we talk about the subliminals and shit like this, bro. I get that it plays a part, but if Nick to me if a nigga's Mrs. Drizzy, no subliminal in that.
Drake, who? Jay-Z
in the freestyle the song is Meek Mill, Jay-Z, and Future. It's on Khaled's mixtape. He says, sorry. Rolling Stone releases the secret audio of Drake being like, it's kind of corny. This thing got all this money. No, he rap about his art now. Hov puts out a freestyle. Sorry, Mrs. Drizzy. Yeah, it's a direct diss. And they had to get on the phone. And listen, he did
it's Jay-Z though.
No, you can't do that. It's hip hop. He did a song with his wife after that. And he wrote 2 songs for his wife after that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But your point is
I might get scrapping that with Jay-Z, but not like Atari.
I feel that.
If Atari come out left field and just diss me, I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
This
nigga had all this pent up shit for me already. Damn.
Corey, you mind if I play devil's advocate real quick? I also, and I've never said this publicly, I also disagree with Drake in feeling like Control was a diss record at him. Yeah, he said a lot of records. He said a lot. Kendrick's expression was, listen, because I don't like to referee other niggas' friendships. So unless him and Cole and Drake had a conversation about what to do and not do, because these niggas were real friends. Even if you listen to Euphoria, he tells you like 4 times in a verse that's my friend. I'm YNW Melly. That's my friends. If these are my friends, like nigga, I love you, Crody. We could get back, but he tells you over and over that they're friends. Drake says the same thing in his diss. Like these are, unless they had a conversation, I don't understand why he feels like Control is like disrespectful. I am trying to take your fan. When I say I'm trying to take your fans away, I want to make them feel like they never heard of you. I don't really mean that. What I'm saying is I want to be number one, just like you. You are number one. You want to be number one. So I just go ahead.
I think it's from. I'm just speaking from like I'm trying to put myself in a perspective. We're all at one point shit, us three, Big Sean, Wale, and shit, even Meek Mill, throw Future in there, all fighting to be the number one guy the next era, right?
Hey,
yes.
A couple of niggas came short.
Super short, pause. But yes. So now the herd starts to thin out a little bit. Niggas start to move to the front, and you see who it is. It's you, Cole, and Kendrick. And you know Cole is nice, but no one's ever gonna look at Cole and be like, he's nicer than Drake. Skill wise, yeah, like putting lyrics together, like putting pen to pad and rapping and shit, yes. But like the overall rapper thing, we always had this conversation about the overall rapper. He ain't fucking with Drake.
Fact.
The thing with Kendrick was always over Cole, and what really cemented him over Cole is when they jumped on each other's beats. People looked at it like, oh, he ain't fucking with Kendrick. Kendrick bodied his beat. He didn't really kill Kendrick's beat like that. On re-listen, it's not that bad, but he didn't really kill Kendrick's shit like how Kendrick did his shit. So now we start looking at Kendrick like, oh, he's number 2 because Drake's number 1 because he's fucking hotter than fucking fish grease. Now, if I'm Drake, I'm like, I'm nice and I can sing. These niggas can't. He ain't really fucking with me like that. Like his pen. There's a bunch of niggas that rap like pen to pad better than me. But when it comes to actually making a song, they're not fucking with me. So it's like I know I can kind of. My name is bigger and I can make better songs. This nigga's not fucking with me. He's just not. Then he makes poetic justice.
And even though they rap better than me, I rap too. I can still rap too.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but then you make poetic justice and you show, like that's added on to it. But outside of the control shit, the shit we already know. This is what I be thinking about. He shows he can sing a little bit. He show he can harmonize a little bit on some shit.
He smoked poetic justice. Agree?
He did. You start seeing a little shit.
I'm talking about Doc. He smoked.
Yeah. But you start seeing shit like, oh, he can do different shit, not just the shit that like every generic rapper does. They do a pop record, they make their type of music.
He's a unicorn.
I'm starting to see I'm not the only unicorn, right?
Yeah.
There's another one. So it's like, still though, he can't fuck with me because I'm Drake, nigga. Yeah, you're Kendrick, but I'm fucking Drake, nigga. I'm Wayne's protege. That's how the world sees me. I'm Wayne's protege. That's how the fucking world.
They did. That's an old take too. That's old.
But when a nigga like that is the one that puts you on the forefront and you take that shit and run with it, like it's a different look. It's just different. So now. This nigga shoots at me, it ain't gonna really fuck him and Big Sean in control. This nigga wants to shoot at me. He wants to do all these subs. I'll do it back too. He ain't never gonna say my name. I'm not really worried about this. I know this little ass nigga. He's not gonna really talk to me like that. He's not gonna really do it. Then control happens. And it's like, okay, he's feeling himself, but I ain't worried about it. When a nigga got dissed, and I always said this, I felt like Drake was unprepared because he looked down on Kendrick and he didn't think Kendrick was gonna take it this far. And I didn't think he thought Kendrick had that type of bag to go at him like that. I thought he thought the nigga could rap, but he couldn't come at me the way that it hurt me, the way that it hurt me. I just did. There's none of us seen that. I said from the beginning, this nigga Doc can out rap him, but I never thought he would damage Drake the way he did. I know he's up, Nokia's popping, whatever the fucking. We never ever in life.
You never thought you would see Drake bleed. You never thought you would see this.
We thought the Pusha T shit was gonna be the worst thing we ever seen. That's you know what I'm saying.
I thought. Going into that beef, I thought it would be like a classic rap battle league battle where like one of those classics where it's like, oh, hip hop forever is going to be divided in who won this beef, like Jay and Nas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like hip hop's forever going to be that's what I thought would happen. I didn't think it would be anyone's lean to either one side.
Not like this.
Obviously like that. Not at all.
You think the Jay and Nas thing is a divide?
I think so, yeah.
No,
I think some niggas think Nas. I think a lot of niggas think Nas won a beef.
He whooped his ass.
And see, and see,
Ether, bro. I'm just going off of Ether alone. Ether was the best record, and it's the one that's the most memorable.
We were in a different era of hip hop back then as well. I feel like niggas weren't able to get off as many tracks, and at some point in time, niggas get disinterested. Like some of the Jay shit that he really went crazy on. It was a lot later on, What
was it, Blueprint 2? When he was talking
Blueprint
shit
2
back?
was Blueprint 2 is one of the best songs to me. Is Jay's best song in the beef, but that
we didn't care.
Later as hell.
You got Blueprint 2 over Takeover.
Yes.
I love you.
Yes. What?
That's a tough one. Hold on.
What? It's not even close.
I gotta listen to him back to back. I gotta listen to him back to back.
It's not even close. Do we need to listen
to him back to back?
You got it over that first verse in Super Ugly too?
Yes.
Super Ugly was hard as fuck.
That's
one of the most slept on songs of all time. For sure.
That verse was what we talked. The thing that I didn't like about the Drake and Kendrick beef.
Come on, get into it.
That verse is that to me. It's just a verse of it. Yeah. The mudslinging to me, it's just. And I agree with Corey 100%. Drake, I don't think Drake thought he would take it there, but he warned him.
He did, but still, niggas be talking in their raps. You don't believe that
they
shit.
They do, yeah. You thought he was, you fucked around and you found out.
Yeah, nigga hit me. Hit me.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Drake did not, in no multiverse, in no Marvel multiverse, did Drake think he was going to call him a pedophile.
No, I'm not talking about.
What do you disagree with?
The premise that Drake looked at Kendrick like he's not big, like I'm too big for this nigga. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I know. I'm not calling you a liar either. Two things can be true. I just don't believe he looked at Kendrick like he's too little. Because if Aubrey felt like, and I gotta stop calling nigga Aubrey. If Drake felt like that in his heart, he wouldn't have done. I believe he felt like that with Pusha T. I believe he felt like that with Pusha T. I know he don't feel like that with
that nigga yet. He wasn't this Drake yet. He was becoming the Drake we see now. He wasn't that Drake yet. And I'm gonna tell you another fact. And it was a big factor. He was a fan of Pusha T. It's different when you look up to a nigga.
He's a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
No. Before I started, you were Pusha T. You were Clips. You were Pharrell's niggas. You were already there. When I came into the game, you already established.
It's a different level of fan, bro. It's a different level of fan. It's like
I had a signed autograph microphone from you, nigga.
I looked up to you.
It was different.
You were rapping before me.
Completely
this nigga was rapping after me. I put him on a project. I did this. I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I look like I'm a fan of you. Like I look up to you. Like it was Push. But he never hesitated.
Kendrick.
He never hesitated with Push either. So I disagree with the premise that he didn't, because I think Drake thinks all of these niggas are little niggas to him.
And be clear, when he's looking down, I'm saying from the perspective of being unprepared. Like, I don't think he was ready. That nigga thought that red button shit, because if you put two and two together, Push-Ups and Family Matters was one whole song. And they just chopped that shit up. I'm gonna record all the shit in one setting, and then we're gonna break this shit up. If he plays with me after Push-Ups, I'm going to drop this Family Matters shit. I got your ass out the paint. Meet the Grams. Oh, we still talking about the next day. We talking about the next day. We were here. Mid-conversation. Not like us. Knockout, nigga. It's at that point, it's Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, nigga, get up.
He ruined my night. He ruined my night with Meet the Grams. I was so lit. We were supposed to pod the next day. Drake had just dropped with the video and everything. Put the motherfucking van in the nigga. I was about to get Corey like that in my head. Like Corey is done for this nigga, bro. It's over for this nigga Corey tomorrow.
The same way. Okay.
I was like, it's over for this nigga tomorrow. And niggas was like, oh, he dropped Meet the Gram. I listened to it, and niggas, because I'm in the house like we having family time. I'm like, damn. And every time that nigga hit, hold on, because I gotta play it for emotional effect. I'm sitting in the room. I'm sitting in the living room, listening to the shit, and I got it in my ear, nigga. When this nigga did the lies run.
When they hear you chasing man, cause thinking I wanted to crash your pocket. He is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house could strip the ego from the bottom. Dominance, let's recap moments when you didn't fit woman. You a body shamer, you go hide them baby right mamas, here. Ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off.
His voice started getting harder.
Under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your Ghost Riders. You lied about your
start throwing this shit in the background.
Karan making the same face he made when he heard it the first time.
I was like,
I'm trying to hear the fire.
Nah, bro. The way
That's what I'm saying. That's the same face he made when he heard it the first time, trying to act like it was nothing. It's cool though.
No.
It's
I'm digesting the rhymes. I'm hearing the fire. I got.
No, I'm not even talking about the rhymes. I'm
I
talking
got
about the way. I'm talking about the way that
he said it.
he broke that nigga. Like, cause we gotta also realize we're not them. And I know what it's like to be dissed on a record, and it's good. I don't know if any of you niggas know what that's like, but I know what it's like to be dissed on a record and to feel the oh shit.
Who dissed you when it was fire?
I've been dissed by
Did
niggas,
the
bro.
rest diss you? Did the rest diss you?
No, I don't think so. But I'm not talking about. I'm talking about real rap when I was in the hood with niggas that we actually went to school with, niggas that we actually beef with over there on the other side of the of Jefferson Boulevard. On the other side of war. Like, nigga, what?
A nigga barred you up?
Nigga, yes. I mean, I won. I've never lost a rap battle.
Take Terrell to hell, put him in the cell.
Yeah, that's
okay. Hey, what's the last line? Go ahead. What you say?
Nigga never said that name on a fucking record. Ever.
Okay. Oh, niggas know better. What was your first rap name? I loved it. What was it?
Young Burner.
Young Burner. Yeah, I'd have smoked your dumb. Young Burner. I'd have.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have.
Absolutely would not have.
Okay,
what?
Nigga.
I will always tell this story, and I'm not trying to be on no hard shit, but I was a really I'm not even saying it from no hard shit. I'm saying it from a sense of rapping.
Yeah.
I've once dissed a nigga, like I replied to a nigga because I heard he had a diss. I hadn't heard the diss, but I was like, okay, nigga said he got a diss. I'm a diss first. Came to school the next day with the CD player and the headphones. Hey, bro. Listen to that real quick.
Or you gave it to other
nigga? I gave it to him, nigga. Listen to that real quick.
That shit was heat.
Nigga, listen to it. You listen to it, you can see him right there.
He just left the lunchroom and went back to and wrote his shit.
We weren't even lunch. We was in the hallway before class started.
Oh, it was a little 1:30, little 1 minute 30 seconds.
Took the headphones off with the shit, gave it back to me, walked away.
What happens if he slams your shit on the floor?
I don't think he would have did that.
Yeah, niggas is. I mean, you was from the streets too. Nigga, hand me a Walkman CD player with my disc right in it. I'm throwing that shit on it. What are you talking?
But you know what you did? You know you had a diss in the tuck that you let a lot of niggas hear, but you ain't want to put it out. Don't do that. Don't let a bunch of niggas but me hear the record.
Yeah, that's a bitch move.
Yeah, don't let a bunch of niggas but except for me hear the record.
Or I don't know if I want to diss this nigga yet because we might be friends.
No.
I just got it just because.
No, we weren't friends. Absolutely not. He was him and P was beefing for real. We weren't even beefing. Okay. We wanted to beef.
That's tight.
But I was more of the rapper.
I like that. I like that niggas diss you. I like that.
I've been dissing like that's what. So I'm saying that to say because we getting off subject with it. I'm saying that to say we gotta realize that when it's them, how Drake might have felt when it's you lied about this, you lied about lie what? Even if you didn't lie. The fact that this nigga stepping on your record and saying all of this, you got a daughter, I'm talking to your mom, I'm talking to your dad, I'm talking to your son.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit affected him. That's why Drake's next record sounded different. It sounded very defensive. His offensive was gone. There was no offense. There was no offense in Heart 6. No offense. All defense.
But that's never mind. Okay.
And I said, that's what? I said that then.
That plays into the title. That record, first of all, the Hard Part 6 is a perfect diss. That shit is hard. But
the name?
But by that time, you niggas was so swept up in the momentum that it was no talking to you niggas. It was nobody was being realistic. Everybody had their mind made up, which is the best part about hip hop.
Part 6 is not.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
No,
you niggas had your mind made up. I know. I was there.
No, no, you weren't. Then you won't dare if you saying I had my mind made up.
The Hard Part 6. If you listen to Kendrick's Hard Part 5 or the Hard Part 6, the tone he rapped in, the content, what he's actually saying in the record, it's a perfect record. So not only did he go on the defense, he answered all the lion shit. He talked to the nigga. That's the first thing he did that I thought was smart. He talked to him like, nigga, that shit. He gave credence to Not Like Us. Like, yeah, bro.
Won't even go top 5.
What does that
it's
mean?
It's not a perfect record. So all of the 5 records before that were perfect. I'll
rank the records strictly off of how I thought they went. I don't believe Not Like Us is a perfect record. Not Like Us is full of him saying nothing, and then he got a nice line here and there. But it's the biggest record, so it has to be number one.
All,
because it's
turn
the
light
biggest.
on. Turn the light on.
I can pot in the dark. I'm really him.
Your thoughts is getting you're lying. Your lights is going. Your lights is cutting out on you. They not riding with you. They're not riding with you, bro. Your lights ain't blah. Your lights like, all right, I'm out.
That's the best part of being real life. I don't need anybody.
Nigga, that nigga said the Heart 6 was a perfect song. And Light said, all right, I'm out, bro.
I'm perfect.
I can't do this with you today.
When the last time you listened to it, real quick?
The other day.
Oh,
I listened to all I got all the records on the playlist. It's a mixtape. This is a great mixtape.
Perfect.
One of these days, I mean, and that's the only thing I was gonna say. One of these days, I'll put all of the subs in there, but that's stupid because I don't want to hear the subs. I want to hear niggas actually talking to each other.
You will?
I want to hear the subs. I hate that shit.
Everybody got what they wanted in this battle. Everybody in the world.
Heart 6 was not great. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Are you listening to it? You listen to Heart 6 right now?
No, I'm going through my emails while this battle.
Corey has moved on from the conversation by now.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Respect.